don't know if you watched the episode last week, but we had the awesome Laura London, and she was telling us about how she'd injured herself on flash paper, and it got me thinking about all the injuries that, well, any performer for starters can have, but in particular the injuries that happen on stage with illusions. And I thought it would be fun to visit a few of the injuries that iMagician has collected over the past few years. But I'm going to pick one trick in particular, which is the Houdini 2.0 water tank escape. Now, our first victim was Amy Berry. Now, of course, we all deliver the tricks differently. We all perform them slightly differently, and Amy is very elegant, unlike myself. But Amy, we'll show you a photo in just a moment. If you're squeamish, I advise you don't look right now because these photos have stitches in them. Amy whacked her arm on the frame of the tank and split it during the performance, and like a trooper she kept on going, but she did have to go to hospital afterwards and get those stitches in. Amy, what a legend. The second person to injure themselves was actually me during a live performance. It was a live recording for ITV's Next Great Magician, and you can actually see the pain that I'm in. Jamie, if you can get that up. Agony. It was awful, but obviously it's live and the adrenaline just keeps you going. I whacked my chin on the metal frame and I did get it did split. Luckily it scarred the scarring's very light, but I did have a nice double chin for a week and it was very bruised and I got concussion, so that was fun. And our third person, who's the most recent, Holly England, who is from Las Vegas, recently injured herself performing that only this Christmas just gone when we were in Texas, and she probably did it the worst, and you will see again, maybe look away if you don't like cuts and bruises, but Holly managed to graze the whole side of her body whilst performing this, and again, like a trooper, just kept going until the very end, and then she walked off stage and it was awful, and it was one of those bruises that sort of gets worse by the hour, but again just kept going, bowed in agony no doubt, as we all did, and yeah, I think the problem with this trick is we perform it so quickly that the adrenaline always causes us to do such things, and we're going to show you a clip right now so you can see for yourself how quickly it's actually happening.
Could anything go wrong when I'm locked up? One of my assistants walks to the curtain, ready to rush in, demolishing the glass, in order to save my life.